under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in is Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 2-1 home. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The shortstop, Bichette.
And stepping in, Bo Bichette. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Over to first, Ryu. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that play.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
First and second here with nobody out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Playing well. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with the 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Ball.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Lourdes Gurriel is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Freeman is over to take a look.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
And now here is Lourdes Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. There goes the runner. A bouncer to the left side. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. And now Austin Riley.
For the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
Full count now. 3-2.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Next, it'll be Christian Pache. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Max Fried.
So now the pitcher, Max Fried. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. He's set. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And that's the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
In there, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bouncer. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. So now into the box is Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
Playing 11.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Popped up, and that's going to land foul.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struck out in his first at-bat. 0-1 pitch coming. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. And he hits it hard to the right side. Albies brings it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The first base, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, two men out. Here's the 1-0. One run, two hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting, number 9.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Up next is Danny Jansen as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Two and 1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Rip toward the gap in right. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Joe Panik will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Braves 1. Julian Merriweather, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third base.
Next to dig in, Austin Riley worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, no. 1-0.
The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. The batter will be Christian Pache, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Final strike for the Braves. There's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up, Max Fried. And now the first pitch, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the stretch, grounder down the line at third, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Acuna digs in now as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. Toronto took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. Max Fried was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.